In this video, I will break down the top 7 best robot vacuums this year. I put together a list of options that will meet the needs of different types of buyers, whether it's price, performance or quality. Now, let's get started. Best affordable robot vacuum is the Eufy 11S. If you don't want smart features like mapping, don't need a self-emptying dustbin, and don't mind picking up before you start the vacuum, the Eufy 11S is the budget robot vacuum we recommend. It's a basic and affordable vacuum with a slim profile, good suction and quiet operation, and should work well for anyone who wants to maintain their floor in between manual vacuuming. The Eufy does a superb job picking up dirt and excelling on hardwood floors, tile and low pile carpets. It filled its dustbin with pet hair and cat litter, though it wasn't able to get up all the litter on higher pile carpet. Luckily, the Eufy has a recharge and resume feature, so if it runs low on battery, it makes its way back to the base to recharge itself, and when ready, resumes the cleaning job. In our testing, this worked well, except for the fact that it resumed right in the middle of a dinner with friends, but it was easy enough to stop the cleaning run by pressing the button on the vacuum. So if you live in a home without high pile carpets and find yourself constantly vacuuming up pet hair or dirt and don't need the ability to map your home and create virtual walls or no-go zones, the Eufy 11S is the top choice. Best robot vacuum for pet hair is the iLife V3S Pro. If your main struggle is keeping up with pet hair and small pieces of debris like cat litter, you don't need to spend hundreds of dollars to get a well-performing robot vacuum. In our testing, the iLife V3S Pro did the best job on cat hair and cat litter on my hardwood floors. The V3 Pro uses a small suction opening to scoop up debris much like a regular vacuum, instead of the spinning roller brush on the bottom used by most robots. While the suction isn't the strongest I've seen on devices in this price range, it avoids having hair and carpet threads build up and get stuck in a brush, and therefore helps it pick up more hair and dirt. Two sides brushes with 3 blisters each push hair and dirt into the robot's path and do a great job. Though it doesn't alert you when the bin is full, it's easy to access the dustbin from the top of the unit right under the cover. If you're a pet parent who needs help keeping hardwood, tile or low pile carpeting for free, the iLife V3S Pro is the right vacuum for you. Best HEPA robot vacuum cleaner for allergies is the iRobot Roomba S9 Plus. If you suffer from allergies but still want a robot vacuum to handle your light duty cleaning needs, the iRobot Roomba S9 is among the robot vacuums we have tested. It lacks a mopping attachment and has a much simpler optical sensor based system with no layer mapping and no real-time hazard identification and avoidance capability. That said, this V-Slam system still builds a pretty detailed map of its coverage area, and you can use its companion app to send it to the labeled areas or set up boundaries lines the vacuum won't cross. It has an onboard HEPA filter which is highly effective in training particles like pet dander. The S9 Plus variant comes with a self-emptying dock that can suck debris from its internal dustbin into an external dirt bag without manual intervention, so you don't have to worry about creating a cloud of dust and debris when emptying it. If you don't mind giving up the onboard HEPA filter, the Ecovacs station offers self-emptying capability at a much lower purchase price. The Yeti also has a passive mopping system, though it isn't especially effective in clearing stains. Best budget robot vacuum cleaner is the Neato D8. For those looking to spend as little as possible, the Neato D8 is the best robot vacuum cleaner at a budget price we have tested. It has a short max battery life of 70 minutes, so it will probably need to return to its base station to recharge when clearing larger areas. It isn't compatible with a self-emptying base station, which would help reduce hands-on maintenance requirements. That said, it still offers quick and precise ladder mapping at a much more affordable price than the Roborock. It allows you to set up virtually boundary lines for areas you don't want the vacuum to enter. Performance on flat and even surfaces is superb, and it does an alright job of handling debris and carpeted surfaces, though it will probably need to make an extra pass to collect everything. It's also capable of automatically adjusting its suction power depending on the surface it's on, which is a rare but welcome feature at this price point. Best mid-range robot vacuum cleaner is the Roborock Q5. The Roborock Q5 is a good choice if you are shopping at a lower price point. This relatively affordable vacuum offers good value for money. It has a litter mapping system that maps out rooms quickly compared to most optical sensor-based systems, especially in dimly lit rooms. Its companion app is very easy to use and lets you set up virtual boundary lines that it won't cross or direct to clean a specific room in your home. It delivers exceptional performance on bare surfaces like hardwood or tile floors and is remarkably effective when dealing with pet hair, though it struggles a little on carpet. The Q5 Plus variant comes bundled with a self-emptying station, so you won't have to empty its dustbin manually, though this configuration is considerably more expensive than the base variant. Unfortunately, despite having a high-efficiency E11 filter, it does a terrible job of sealing in fine particles which are blown free from gaps in its body as well as its litter sensor. Best upper mid-range robot vacuum is the Ecovacs DEEBOT OZMO T9 AIVI. Check out this vacuum if you are shopping at an upper mid-range price point. It uses front-facing cameras to spot and identify hazards in real time, along with lidar to map out its coverage area. However, while it has a mopping feature, it's a rudimentary passive system, and unlike the Robocop's vacuum ultrasonic mopping system, it doesn't scrub the ground. Otherwise, it still has a pretty advanced set of automation features. You can use its companion app to set up virtual no-go zones directed to a specific area within your home or schedule cleaning stations for individual rooms. Debris pickup performance on bare floors and carpets is impressive overall, and it's compatible with a self-emptying station to minimize hands-on maintenance, though this dog is quite pricey. And the best overall robot vacuum is the Roborock S9 MaxV Ultra. The Roborock S9 MaxV is the best robot vacuum we have tested. This high-end robot vacuum has a dual sensor navigation system which combines a lidar mapping sensor that maps out your home with a pair of 3D scanning cameras at the front of the vacuum that allows it to spot and identify common obstacles like power cords, furniture legs, or even pet waste in real time. You also look through those cameras while away from home, effectively turning into a roving security camera and speak to anyone nearby through the onboard speakers. The vacuum's cameras also allow it to identify the type of room it's in based on the furniture within and automatically suggest different cleaning modes for different room types, like bedrooms, kitchens, or bathrooms. In terms of performance, it does a great job of cleaning away debris on bare floors and does an okay job cleaning carpets. Its ultrasonic mopping system is different from most other passive mopping systems because its mopping pad vibrates to actively scrubs away dried on stains. The vacuum is fully compatible with Roborock's empty wash fill dock, which further helps to reduce hands-on maintenance needs by automatically emptying its dustbin and washing its mopping pads. However, this is a pretty expensive additional accessory and pushes the already expensive MaxV into a sky-high price bracket. Alright, that's all for today's video guys. Please drop a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more videos like this.